Collective, I know this got to suck and it got to sting, baby. It got to sting. Having somebody that is marriage material right in front of you, and now that's something that you're longing for and you're looking for, and you had it right in front of you and you didn't even realize it. See, somebody didn't see that you were marriage material at the time. Somebody realized somebody's burdens. And you know what's crazy? What this person did to you is why they're burdened. They're not burdened because they have so much responsibility in their life, which they probably do. They're burdened by what they put you through. The 10 of Wands is here. You went through a lot with a person. And when I'm looking at this 10 of Wands, in the background, you can see like a home. I never noticed this before in the 10 of Wands. You know, you always notice new things in tarot sometimes. And I've been using this deck for a long time, right? In this 10 of Wands, it's like a mini home in the back. And this person got all these sticks, all these wands. And he got to carry all of this back to the house. The house is far, far back. You know, they drew it to where you can see that the house is like far away. And this mother walking with this 10 of Wands look tired. The sun now beating down their back. They sweating. They got all these wands they got to carry back to the crib. And the crib is far away. That's a nice little journey and a nice little long walk. You know what I'm saying? That's a nice little, it's giving a 3.5 miles radius on foot. You know what I'm saying? Collective, this is what this is giving. Not to be being hilarious, y'all, but yes. You have a person realizing that you're a marriage material. And the Ace of Swords is in reverse. Now, the Ace of Swords talks about clarity, right? This is somebody where they couldn't see this. They couldn't see that they had somebody very prominent in front of them. They couldn't see this. They didn't realize that you were marriage material. They, at the time, for whatever reason, just didn't. Now, I'm going to go in and I'm going to pull and figure out, you know, what has taken place between you and this person to give y'all more information. But currently right now, somebody is upset. They're mad at themselves. The Ace of Swords is in reverse. Somebody lied to you. See, somebody wasn't truthful with you. They lied to you before. Now, this person knows that coming back is going to be a struggle. The 10 of Wands is here. So you know why this person is burdened? They're burdened because how they treated you, yes. But they're burdened because how they treated you has ended them up in the position that they're in. They can't come back like how they thought they was, right? Because with this Ace of Swords being in reverse, this is somebody like, dang, I did this to myself. I collected through all these issues, lied to them. And then this 10 of Wands, you know what these burdens is? That's the time that this wasn't, the time that this person wasn't fighting for the relationship you was. That's the burden. The time where you kept on giving this person chance after chance of forgiving them. That's the burden. You know, you went out of your way for this person. You would do anything for this person. You love this person unconditionally. That was the burden, right? So in this 10 of Wands represent things that you have endured when you were with this person, trying to get this person to communicate, trying to get this person to express their feelings, trying to get this person to see your point of view, trying to understand this person. You was literally doing all these things, stressing yourself out, going through all these different hula hoops because you were trying to make something work with this individual. But what they were doing, they kept lying to you, not being honest. And then for some of y'all, you will give this person another chance. They will lie to you, oh, babe, I changed, or I'm not going to do this no more. Y'all get back on a good page. You think you in a good place with this person. Life is going good. And then boom, here come the bull crap. And it wakes you up and bring you back into reality that this person has not changed. They're still the same old, same old. See, now the problem is that this person has done all these things and you have experienced this side of this person, right? Now this person like, dang, I done treated collective like this. I can't go back to collective. I treated them like this. And now I'm burdened because my actions is now catching up to me. Because now I do value collective. I do realize that all the things that collective was doing would make a great partner. Marriage material. This would be somebody that I would love to settle down with and be with, you know. I went out there into the real world and started realizing that people ain't built how collective is built. Yeah, there's other faces, other names out there, different people, but not quite like collective. I haven't been able to hit it on the nail how collective was able to. Haven't had another flame come in and shine as bright as collectives did. Now this person wants to come back to you. And collective, they're actually serious. That's the sad part, you know. They're actually serious. I just seen 444. How many times am I gonna see 444 in my video? Some of y'all definitely seeing 444 because I know I'm seeing this is the second time I've seen it today. I seen it earlier in the reading. Now here come 444 again. Okay, and I've seen it on the the recorder of the reading. But because it's currently like 9 something where I'm at. It ain't 4 o'clock, but I keep saying 4:44. But yeah, that's the sad part. The sad part is that this person actually is serious. See, this is somebody where they now serious about you, but you look at them as a joke. And that's what crushes, that's that 10 of Wands right there. That's really crushing this person, because you don't look at them as value. And I'm not saying this person is valueless, because I don't think anybody's valueless. We're all here for a reason, right? But this person feels valueless. And that's just how they feel. It's giving good value. It ain't even giving own brand. It's giving good value. Good value, good too. I got some good value right on in the freezer, y'all. So don't get it twisted, okay? I was just having me a good value chicken patty. But yes, but that's what's going on here. And a lot of you guys, you know what's crazy is not only is this person looking at you and they want back what they had, is you're coming up as marriage and spouse material for other people. Don't be surprised if you guys start attracting different energies. Y'all may have been meeting the same people, but in different bodies. Oh, no, no, no. This upgrade and this level up that y'all been going through mentally, no, you're attracting a whole different level of people. You could be attracting people that's attractive and look good, but they actually have some type of substance, intelligence, integrity about themselves, the way they carry themselves. So it's not just this person. You know what's crazy, Collective? With people looking at you as marriage material, the Magician. You know, this is like somebody paying attention to you and noticing you. And it's crazy because this person is paying attention and noticing you too, just how everybody else is. And how everybody else is looking at you is how they're looking at you, you know? They got to get back in line like everybody else got to get in line. It's crazy. But with this energy here, this is people realizing that you're marriage material. They're like, dang, I didn't know Collective could cook. For an example, I'm getting aroma. You bring something in and filled up the aroma in the air. So maybe y'all brought some food in and filled up the aroma in the air. People like, dang, that smells good. They looking at you while you're eating stuff because the food smells so good. They're like, dang, what is Collective eating? And they're not saying this to you, but the whole time that food smells so good, they want to bite. They want to bite of that food that smells so good. What is Collective cooking? What they cook, what they make, right? So this is just people noticing you. They noticed that you brought some food in. It didn't come in no fancy little, you know, it looked like you made it homemade. If you heated it up or whatever, it smelled up the aroma in the room. Some of y'all, you smell up the aroma in the room. Something about the way that you smell. There's a specific scent that you have that this person, it reminds them of you. Okay, and it may stink with other people too. I'm getting that song by Jill Scott when she bought her new boyfriend some cologne that her ex-boyfriend had, but it didn't smell the same on him. Also, that could be another thing. Your pheromones is different from other people. Maybe this person have met people that have worn the same things as you, had the same perfume or cologne as you, but it don't smell how it smelled on you, you know? So that's another thing that this person can't get over. They can't get over that certain things that other people may have that you have. It doesn't hit the same. It just don't hit the same. This is like somebody making you something, then you remaking it and don't taste exactly like theirs. Of course, it ain't gonna taste exactly like theirs, but it's close enough. But it ain't gonna taste exactly like theirs. If you're trying to get the real deal, you may have to just have them make it. You know what I'm saying? Even if you follow I'm gonna tell y'all. My dad gave me his macaroni recipe. I followed that recipe down for the T. I followed that recipe down for the tea, y'all. And guess what? Still didn't turn out right. It tasted good, but it didn't taste like my dad's. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it is with you guys. Yeah, other people may got your stuff. They may have do certain things that you do, but it ain't quite like Collective. It just ain't got that umph to it. Okay? That's an example for it. You know, people are noticing this about you, right? They're noticing that you can cook, you know, whatever you bring in smells really amazing. Then they start noticing that you could fix on stuff, or they noticing that you have different talents, and they're like, dang, Collective is really marriage material. They can cook, and it's not giving like, oh, I could cook and I could clean, but and let me tell you, I got this ring. You know how Cardi B, I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you, I got this ring. Okay, no. But this is giving, dang, Collective could cook. I noticed that. Oh, I found that Collective be doing their own haircut. He be cutting his own hair. She be cutting her own hair. Or she be doing this, doing that. You know, now they can find out that you know how to do your own hair and stuff. Or they finding out that you have certain talents and skills. Oh, I ain't know Collective's into psychology. Or I ain't, you know, I noticed in Collective in psychology. Or I noticed Collective have a lot of knowledge in a specific area. Wow, where they learn that from? And people start to realize, like, dang, they a catch. They know how to do this. They know how to do that. People are admiring you because you guys are I'm hearing multi-culture as well. Some of y'all, you may not even be from a specific culture yourself, but you know how to cook the food from the culture, like you from the culture. That's very specific, okay? I don't know who you are, but I'm getting two different messages. Some of y'all, you either not from a culture, but you know how to cook culture food, like another culture's food, like as if you're from the culture. And then for some of you, you may be like, for instance, let's say you're Nigerian. Like for instance, I have 45% Nigerian in me, but I've never been in Nigeria ever in my life. You know what I'm saying? So you could just be where maybe you may have something, you know, in your DNA and all of that, but you may not resonate, you know, because you're not from that exact place. Like, I don't know how to cook Nigerian food, so shout out to the ones that do. I'm definitely going to try some and stuff like that. But yeah, so something like this here where you're very talented, y'all can learn very quickly, catch on very quickly, and y'all are great at conversations. There's something about you having people hooked when they talk to you. The conversations you be talking about, it's the topics. Like, you talk about stuff that instead of like, oh, what you doing, where you at, you actually talk about certain topics. You be having full-blown discussions with people and stuff like that. And people really enjoy hearing you speak. They enjoy hearing you talk. They love listening to you. They love paying attention to you at that. A lot of y'all, there's something about you where you shine. You know how like you ever see something sparkle out of the corner of your eye? That's y'all, where like you don't even have to be in somebody's peripheral. They can just see like a little glimpse of you, and they turn their head like, dang, who that? Or they smell you, they're like, dang, who that? You know what I'm saying? You smell so good, you gotta do a little turn back. You walk past with your food in that bowl, they're like, damn, little dude could let them know on me a little bite of that. What they got up in that bowl? What they cooking at home? That's this energy. You have people noticing. This is not you, oh, y'all look at me, I know how to cook. No, this is people literally observing you and noticing all these different talents and attributes you got. They see that you're a catch. You got people looking at you. When I say marriage and spouse material, you got people like, dang, I'll definitely put a ring on that, or I'll definitely lock in. If I get collective, I'll lock in. I'll be loyal. You know what I'm saying? I'll definitely lock it in because they see what the value that you bring. And this person is seeing this in you too. It's not just these other people, but it's this person seeing this. So not only is this person serious about you and all the above, but now they're a joke to you. Somebody that treated you like a joke, they're now a joke to you. You wouldn't, I'm telling you right now, Collective, this is not somebody that y'all would get back together with. Oh, you know what this remind me of? This remind me of Joe Budden when he tried to propose to Tahiri. Remember that when Joe Budden, he treated Tahiri wrong all them years, and then she finally was leaving him, and he seen that she was leaving him, and he tried to marry her, and she told him no, and he proposed to her. This is what I'm getting here. This is somebody where they finally a day late, dollar short, they ain't got no change either. You know, this is somebody where they're like, dang. Because now and the thing is, Collective, is you gave this person chance after, he wanted chance after chance. No, okay, by Gorilla. Like, you like, no, okay? And this is somebody where you probably wouldn't date again or looked away. So for some of you think this is somebody that you would take back or date. It's not this person. This is somebody where I don't ever see y'all getting back together with. We are never, ever, ever. Let me hit it for him. Getting back together. Hold on, Collective. Let's all sing it together. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We are never, ever, ever. Hey, getting back together. Here, hit that shit, Collective. Okay, because I'm literally seeing that y'all not getting back together with this person. Okay, a lot of y'all ain't. And the reason why I say that is because the Ace of Swords is in reverse. See, the problem where this person went wrong is that when you kept giving them a chance after a chance, they never changed. And now they're actually fully changed, but you didn't did this with this person so many times to the point where it's like you don't believe it. You would never believe this person. And you're not gonna give them the chance to prove you wrong either. You know, you're like, I don't even want a chance and I'm good. I don't even want to risk it. No, I'm cool. I'm good on that. Beg my line. This is what this is giving y'all. So that's what's going on. Let me pull y'all some more, okay? This person go, and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. See what I'm saying? If this person try to get you back, they go burden themselves. This is somebody that's going to stress themselves out trying to get you back, trying to get your approval. Because the Five of Pentacles, they're not going to do nothing but have adversity and challenges. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse, they're not going to do nothing. This person getting you back, they will have to... But let's say you were to get back with this person. By the time you get back with this person, Collective, they done so much to where it's like and this crazy thing is the Six of Pentacles is here. The Page of Swords. They're watching you. They're watching and see if somebody else is giving to you. And this person knows how. See, this person has realized just how much a catch you are. And I'm not saying this person didn't see it before, but this person just, they had you. So they wasn't, you know what I'm hearing? You know how, I don't know if you ever heard this saying, because I don't hear it that often anymore. But people used to say this all the time. We're like, you could have left me. Yeah, it's a saying where like, I know a lot of women say this, but it's like, oh, you forgot that everybody wanted me. So this is somebody that forgot that people wanted you, low key. Like, this is like that one girl or guy that everybody else wants to date, and you give somebody a chance, and then they started treating you like crap, and they forget that everybody else still wanted you. You know what I'm saying? So this is somebody that kind of got comfortable. You know, they had you, they got comfortable. You know, they really wasn't valuing having you anymore because they had you. Oh, I got them already. You know, I'm with collective. Even I don't gotta maintain it, keep them. I got them. They ain't gonna leave. I ain't gotta maintain it. And now this person seeing what happens when you don't put the maintenance on your stuff. What happens when you don't go start a car outside and you let it sit for too long? And eventually you start needing more parts. Eventually you gotta go start purchasing more parts. And eventually you gotta have somebody come and fix it. See, if you would have just went out there and was doing your due, kept the gas in it, started the car when it was supposed to be started up, now the car won't start. Now the car need to jump. Now you need another person's vehicle to come help you jump your car. You see what I'm saying? It's too much. It's too much. All you gotta do is just do that simple thing. That one little simple thing is gonna bring you a lot more problems if you don't. This is what this is. As for like an analogy, all this person had to do is go keep the maintenance on and start up the car, which is y'all, you know, give you attention, give you time, show you that you love, you care for, maybe some flowers here and there, time and attention, love languages, you know. To me, collective, I'm not saying y'all don't need a lot, but you seem to have been happy with this person. You seem to have been trying to make it work with them at some point in time. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? But see, this person got comfortable, they stopped, you know, some of y'all could have stopped dating. Like, you could have been dating somebody, but y'all actually stopped dating. Y'all stopped going on dates. Y'all stopped doing certain stuff, the little spark that y'all had. And now, here this person is, wanting you back, worried about who you talking to and who with you, worried that somebody else is doing for you what they wasn't doing. Now this person worried about, I'm getting that song, but there's so many songs coming through. I'm getting that song by Summerella, where she said she said some type of part in the song where like, basically she was talking about other people got to work for something that you already had. Like, you already had this. Other people got to work for this and you got it. You know what I'm saying? Something like a Summerella. I don't know if I remember her, but she was I don't know if I remember her music, because she was doing music at one point in time. I used to listen to her music, but yeah, Summerella. So this is somebody that is now like, dang, now I gotta, you know, compete with everybody else to get this person back. And I used to not have to. I used to actually have them. Now I gotta compete. This person feel like they didn't been removed from their position. This is somebody that went from a police officer to a traffic officer. They're like, hold the hell up. Hold up. I was a police officer. How I'm over here a traffic officer now? Okay, some of y'all may be watching Rush Hour, because I'm getting that scene when he was in the middle, when he was directing people in the movie of Rush Hour. He was being at the traffic, holding up traffic and stuff, and he wasn't even qualified. He just gave himself that job. He wasn't even supposed to be doing that. He just got out the car and started doing that. He gave himself that job. But that's what I'm getting for a lot of you guys. I'm getting Rush Hour, that specific scene, so you may be watching that. But yes, so now, you know, the Six of Pentacles got a balanced scale. The balanced scale is in the Six of Pentacles. So see, now this person trying to figure out how they can balance something out. What can they do to come back and fix this situation? What can they do? What can they do to fix this situation? And now, I don't know, collective. This person is burdened because they're watching you. The Ace of Swords in reverse. This person ain't saying nothing. This is somebody that has a lot to say, but they ain't saying nothing at all. Because what can they say? And this person knows that they can't get your guards down. And it's not about getting your guards down to border you up and give them a chance again. They really genuinely want something serious with you. But see, they done played their hand too many times, and now you don't want to read the book no more. You done read the book so many times, you're done. You're like, I'm over it. You don't watch the same movies all the time. You already can predict what happens next. And you may actually be something different that may happen in the movie this time. But you watch it so much, you don't know. You like, man, I'm good. I done heard this song on repeat. I done done this dance before. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to dance again. And this person is unfortunately on the outside. And then you got these other people looking at you like you a glass of water on a hot summer day with the water dripping down. Okay? And now this person sitting back, and this person is low-key is so possessive over you to not have you. That's the gag. Like, they're so possessive over you, but they don't got you. So they be mad the idea of somebody else having you. And for some of y'all, don't even matter how long you ain't been with this person. It don't even matter. They're still stuck on you. Because this is somebody, and the crazy thing is like, what they're asking for, they already had. Right? This person like, oh, I want somebody I can marry, or I want somebody that could put a ring on me. Oh, I want this, or I want that. They already had that. And the stuff that they're asking for, they're having a hard time finding other individuals, but they already had it. And they didn't realize until they're like, dang. Until it hit them, they're like, dang, I did have that. Dang, I'm her asking God for marriage. I'm gonna ask God to put a ring on my finger. I had that. I had somebody that was gonna do that for me. I had somebody that was showing me that they were loyal and they were down for me. But I played my hand. I played it to the beat. Adele, they hit the Adele on you, collective. They played it to the beat. Okay, now here you are. So this is what's going on, collective. I'm gonna pull y'all one more card. You know, I'm gonna see if this person gonna reach out, just for the ones who care. The Five of Wands here. See, this person's scared to reach out because they know it's going to be some conflicts. They know it's going to be, and some of y'all person's afraid of reaching out because they're afraid of competition. Like, this is somebody that had you before. They already dated you. They had you. So this is like somebody going from the main thing, main lemon squeeze, to the side thing, okay? Like, this is somebody position being removed. They went from it. You know what this is giving? This is like somebody being the main chick or main guy, and they going to like the side. A little broccoli on the side with your T-bone steak. You know what I'm saying? It's like they not going to be coming back in the same way that they once were. And they're going to be expecting that. And when they don't receive that, they're going to be hurt. They're going to be crushed. So that's why this person ain't reaching out. So is this person going to reach out? I don't know. The Five of Wands is here. And this person is conflicted right now. At Ace of Swords, they're not saying nothing right now. They got a lot to say, but they ain't saying nothing. They're conflicted. Because they're like, dang, if I reach out, it could cause drama, it could cause conflict. I'm afraid of what this person's afraid of what you go say. And then for some of y'all, they don't want to have to compete for you, and they know they're gonna have to compete for you because look at how you seem like you moved on. So you see that it's like, dang, I used to have this person. You know what this is giving? You know how Cardi B is afraid to drop that album? This person afraid. Sorry, Cardi, I have to use it as an example. I just seen 222. I seen 22222. You know, I seen 4 222s. You know what I'm saying? So. I seen 4-4 early. Now we seeing 2-2-2-2. Okay. Some of y'all may be wearing the actual 2-2. I don't know why I'm getting that, but yeah, y'all. You have this person. You know how Cardi B afraid to drop her album because she don't know if it's gonna live up to the expectations that her first album did. This is basically this person. And Cardi B, over the years, she just haven't dropped the album. I'm like, girl, you see that you're not putting no work out because of your fear. Not to bring Cardi into it, but that's just an analogy. Like, she's actually self-sabotaging herself. You didn't even or rather self-sabotage yourself than actually get it. I'd rather you put the music out there and be like, okay, it didn't go well, versus you thinking it ain't gonna go well. You don't know what it's gonna be. Just put the album out. You don't know what we go think. You won't never know though if you keep keeping the album to yourself and tucking it under your teddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, put the album out. But this is this person. It's almost like I'm gonna say they're self-sabotaging in this situation, but that's kind of what it is. It's like, they so afraid of not living up to the position that they had once in your life, where they're afraid to see if they can actually get the position back if they had a chance. So, but yeah, we're going to end it here, babies. Peace, love, and light, beautiful, bringing about to you all, collective. You do have somebody looking at you as marriage material, and not just them, it's other people. I'm seeing somebody attracting a lot of new love offers, a lot of different love, okay? I'm getting where you're attracting a different type of caliber of a person. So you feel like you've been meeting the same people in different bodies and stuff like that, and you don't want to give nobody a chance, no new friends, Drake type of ass, you know what I'm saying? Just, let your guard down a little bit. That don't mean you got to full force trust somebody. Give them a reason for you to feel you should trust them. Let them prove to you why you should trust them, right? But I am seeing where you do have people that do have good intentions, that are looking at you for the right reasons. They admire your attributes. They admire what you bring to the table. And you're coming up as a big catch, a very big catch at that. And can they catch you? Is the fish on the hook? We shall find out tonight at 8 p.m. Central. Stop. So yeah, don't forget your TV show coming on. Somebody got a little TV show coming on, and you gonna be so busy, like, dang, dang. Oh yeah, that did come on tonight. Some of y'all got a TV show coming on. You're gonna be so busy, you gonna be forgetting. And you will have to wait for the reruns to come back. This is, unless you got it on, especially if you're watching it on regular TV. Yeah, make sure you don't forget y'all show, y'all. Okay, until next time. Bye.